Hello, my name is Jonathan Murphy, and I'm going to be talking about my position in the company ACAMHT, which is a nonprofit organization that stands for Alaska Center for Alternative Mental Health Therapies, specifically based in Fairbanks, Alaska. So, my position as director of marketing was to come up with a logo, come up with three different ways that we can specifically raise awareness in the community, and then kind of talk about the audience that we're more driven toward and how our organization goals go with the whole community as a whole. So to first kind of talk about the logo that I came up with, it's ACAMHT right in the middle there, with mind body growth below it, with the lotus flower on top. So the lotus flower means it's similar in to the Buddhism, similar in Buddhism, which means floating above a river, floating on a river, or not a river, a pond. And by doing this, it's kind of symbolizing floating over society. And so oneself is supposed to be kind of like the lotus flower, where they're above and beyond themselves, or above and beyond society, so they're able to gain empowerment amongst themselves, so they're able to understand themselves and then surpass them. And so that's kind of where the basis is. It's creating a mind body holistic approach and then growth because of that. And next, I thought it would be a good idea to do a Facebook page. And so on this page, it's just a brief description that people can come to if they're not really sure what we're about, and just kind of look at it, see what people have said about us. For example, there's a person that talked about their services that they received at ACAMHT. We also post upcoming events, and there's an example of a flyer that was created for a luncheon to raise awareness of our organization in the community. And then we also upload photos too, which are just kind of there for support. So next, I created a pamphlet that talks about briefly our mission or it has our whole mission statement, but it briefly kind of shows what we're about. So it has our board members on there, phone number, address, Facebook page, everything to reach us at. And then our slogan, which is approaching treatment through empowerment, like I specifically said about our logo. So our goal is to get people to reach empowerment within themselves, reach deep within and see through themselves that they have the power. And it also talks about the different therapies and licensed therapists that we have. So we have a licensed music therapist, licensed ecotherapist, and licensed art therapist. And all of them have different interests within their own therapy as well. So the art therapist also incorporates animals into her therapy techniques. So we have art therapy, music, eco, pet, and movement, as well as subtypes of writing, gardening, meditation, body awareness. And lastly, I created a poster that I kind of talked about before on the Facebook page that goes into awareness for a luncheon that we're having. And so at this luncheon, there will be activities to show what our programs are, patient success stories, and a silent auction. We also have a guest speaker, Sarah Palin, and the fee is $30 per person or $200 for an 8-person table. And the food is covered in this payment, the venue's covered, and you can purchase tickets at Gulliver's Books or by calling our number below. So that kind of briefly sums up what we are the ways that I was able to raise awareness within the community. So our audience, or the people that we more want to come into our place or organization, are people that are driven for empowerment within themselves, and maybe through other therapies in the community they weren't able to reach that empowerment, and they wanted an alternative way for that. And so this organization is a way for them to reach empowerment through alternative methods such as art, music, animals. And it's just a different way that people have successfully, empirically in the past, been able to grow within and get empowerment inside. And so our goal is just to have an alternative way of people getting better mentally, and just a way to show people that there's a way to succeed in life and feel better about themselves. So again, my name is Jonathan Murphy, Director of Marketing. Thanks for listening to my section about raising awareness in the community and the methods that I'm going to be using to show what our organization is all about.